Buenos dias, y'all. RGT85 here. Hope everyone's having a great day, because I'm not, because the Knicks suck. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about video game news. Couple fun stories going on that I want to cover. So if this is your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like and share the video. But without any further ado, let's talk about what's going on in the world of video games. We're going to talk about a little bit of PlayStation drama, a little bit of PlayStation 5 drama, a little bit of PlayStation 5 owners feeling a bit slighted. And I don't necessarily think it's fair. So obviously, a lot of PlayStation 5 owners, and I don't mean like multi-console owners, I mean like the diehard people on, Twitter and stuff like that who live and breathe PlayStation, the ponies as they are known. They're a little bit upset about this whole Microsoft purchasing Activision Blizzard situation. They really felt like it was sort of like not fair or something like that, and they don't know how these games are going to pan out, whether these games are going to come to Sony consoles in the future. So there's been a lot of discourse over this. There's been a lot of just negative feelings towards this situation, but I never could really understand why, because I feel like PlayStation's strongest stuff is their first party IPs and their first party games. Like, they're kind of like Nintendo. That's why people buy a PlayStation system, because they want to play the first party games. So I don't really see like this deal being a huge sort of impact on the PlayStation 5. Like, you're still going to get amazing games on it. We don't even know how this business decision is going to play out and whether or not Microsoft is still going to support the system. But I guess when you look at Activision, when you look at Blizzard, when you look at Bethesda, all of these companies being under the Microsoft umbrella, a pony can get a little bit upset by this. Well, of course, PlayStation Now is a service that gives PS5 and PS4 owners free games every month, and it seems like people are really upset about these games. I know Dreamcast guy made a video on this yesterday, and people just seem to be upset about these games, and I don't know, I'm not quite sure why. So the games that were announced yesterday for the PlayStation 5 coming in the month of February, all these games start on February 1st for PlayStation Plus, are EA Sports UFC 4, Planet Coaster Console Edition, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep, a Wonderlands one-shot. Now, UFC 4 and Tiny Tina are the PlayStation 4 versions. Planet Coaster is the PlayStation 5 version of the game, and people are like pissed about this. And you might think I'm making this up or something, but there's a lot of discourse over this on Twitter and different forms of social media. They're like, well, why are these the games? These games suck. We want these games. And it's kind of weird to me, because this isn't like an Xbox Games with Gold situation. Like, I feel like there's still some quality titles in here. Yes, there's only 3 titles, but I feel like, UFC 4, that's a pretty big title, especially if you like martial arts stuff. Tiny Tina's game, that's a newer-ish title anyways, so I'm not quite sure what it is, but I think I might know what it is. And I think PlayStation owners are just waiting for that, uppercut to Microsoft. They want to see them draw blood on Microsoft. They want to see a retaliation to all this news that Microsoft is buying up all these companies. And maybe they were looking for it in these games. I don't know. Because what's funny? You have that uppercut. It's Horizon Forbidden West. It comes out in a few weeks. The game has already gone gold. That's going to be your uppercut to Microsoft, because while they're buying all these studios, and yes, in the long term, it's going to do a lot of stuff, there's not that still intermittent thing. There's not that immediate impact that you're going to see when it comes to games. And like, you have the games lined up for 2022 thus far. So PlayStation ponies, calm down. Calm down. You're getting like Nintendo fanboys. You're getting like Xbox fanboys. Really, stop being a fanboy of just one system. Enjoy all of the fruits of the video gaming tree that there are available. Unless it's cloud streaming, because that stuff sucks ass. And finally, let's take a little stroll here, because I feel like I need to set this up, because this is a weird situation. This is a weird situation that I do not understand. So let's take a look together at Nintendo of America's Twitter feed, shall we? All right, so we're looking at it here. We got some Nintendo first party stuff here. We of course have Mario Party Superstars. We got Triangle Strategy. That's obviously a big game that Nintendo is interested in and exclusive for the system. A little sort of buzz about Nintendo Switch Online. Pokemon Legends Arceus, of course. Big Brain Academy first party game. Kirby, we all love Kirby. Kirby's got a new game. More Pokemon Legends Arceus. We got Mario Kart stuff here. All of this stuff here is stuff that Nintendo would talk about. All of this stuff makes perfect sense. You know, they're first party games. Nintendo is publishing this game, so obviously they're going to want to talk about it. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask coming to the Nintendo Switch Online stuff, Banjo-Kazooie, all of this stuff makes sense. All this stuff makes sense. It's all first party related stuff, exclusive stuff. But Nintendo is hyping up a game, and I don't understand why. Because at the top of this Twitter feed is a game that evidently you're supposed to know about, and I'm supposed to know about, and we're supposed to be hyped and excited for this game, and I don't know why. I don't know why Nintendo's social media is promoting this game, but let's take a look at what the game is. So scrolling right back up, we see what's the latest tweet from Nintendo of America. It's, of course, for the legendary Cow. The kangaroo is back. He's back. The bravest kangaroo is ready to pick up his boxing gloves and KO his way through a brand new adventure when Kyle the kangaroo hops on Nintendo Switch this summer. I'm sorry, who the hell are you? Who is Cow the kangaroo? KO the kangaroo? Like, I almost feel like it's KO because, you know, boxing and stuff, but I don't know how to say it. I don't care to know how to say it. But evidently, this is a big deal. This is a big deal because this isn't like Nintendo is just putting this game on their YouTube channel because they put lots of trailers for games on there. No. I just showed you that when it comes to their social media, their Twitter and stuff like that, they only talk about the bigger games. They only talk about the games they have a monetary investment in. Why are we hyping up KO the kangaroo, Cow the kangaroo? Now, supposedly, this is a franchise that was originally around on like the PC back in 2000. There was a Dreamcast version of the game. I'd never heard of this. And I like to think that I know a thing or two about video games. Like I seem to know a lot about video game history and a lot of, you know, consoles and games and what games came out for this system and that. I've never heard of this game, but it's such a big to-do because it's fake Crash Bandicoot. I mean, looking at the trailer, you definitely get a Crash Bandicoot vibe from it. And I'm not saying this game is bad or anything. I'm not saying, you know, it looks kind of pretty. You know, you got the little characters and stuff like that. You got the little kangaroo guy. You got the dancing crabs. I have never heard of this game. You know, it looks fun. It looks like a decent little 3D platform, but I'm just trying to figure out why Nintendo is promoting this game heavily. Because if you get put on a Twitter account with 11 million followers, like, you're gonna get some buzz about you. And it doesn't seem like Nintendo really promotes any other games outside of their bubble of games, you know, outside of the games that they had a hand in, outside of games that are first party exclusives or third party exclusives for the platform. But we're hyping up KO the kangaroo. He's gonna beat your ass. He's gonna beat your ass into submission. He's gonna jump on you. Remember that Simpsons episode where they went to Australia and like they got in the pouch of the kangaroo and it was all like nasty and stuff. It wasn't like just like a little warm pouch. There was like goo in there and stuff. Maybe he'll like hit you with his goo pouch or something. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. It's just weird to me. It's bizarre that Nintendo is promoting this game, but maybe it's gonna be good. Maybe it's going to be something fun. Do you have fond memories of KO, Cow the kangaroo from Australia? I can tell this is an MVG game. That stupid bucket hat wearing son of a bitch probably has something to do with this. He probably has made this game. This is his true life story of KO the kangaroo. So what was the point of this video? I really don't know. I mean, there obviously wasn't all that much stuff going on today, but I just found it interesting. I found it interesting that Sony fans are upset with these PlayStation games that are coming for free because they're still waiting for that big uppercut. But I feel like that uppercut is already going to come, and we already know about it with Horizon Forbidden West. KO the kangaroo, obviously he's the new hot shit on the block, and everyone needs to get down with this. Why is Nintendo promoting this game? I don't know. But I wanted to talk about it. So let me know your thoughts of everything in the comment section down below. And as always, guys, thank you for checking out this video. If you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like and share the video, all that YouTube stuff. The Knicks sucked ass, by the way. Thibodeau needs to go. Thibodeau needs to go because he won't change the freaking rotations. I know you don't care about NBA stuff on this channel, but I don't care that you don't care because I'm pissed about it. He needs to go. He needs to go. He's a shitty coach. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.